What's up, bitches, and welcome to another Not Safe for Wednesday. Today, we just so happen to have a little Miss Misa to talk with us.
Hello.
So, so Miss Misa, I heard that you are actually an advocate for foot fetishes.
For what?
Foot fetishes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Schmeckle. Okay,
Oh,
look.
fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna make this very, very clear now. I'm not saying I have a foot fetish, right? I don't like doing anything to other people's feet. I find feet quite gross, personally. I just like doing things with my feet. I don't know if that classes as me having a foot fetish or not, but
Like, what do
Yeah.
you do with your feet?
like foot jobs and stuff.
So that the guy has the foot fetish.
Yeah, I guess so. So I don't have a foot fetish. I'm not an advocate for foot fetishes either. I don't really get it.
But you will use your feet if it's requested.
Yes.
That's enough. We have a show. The title works.
Schmeckle, why would you do this?
No. You listen. It's as simple as you are okay with using your feet for sexual purposes. There's nothing wrong with that. You advocate the use of your feet, and you are okay if the guy enjoys your feet.
Disgusting, stinky, smelly hobbit feet right on the pins.
hey. All right, my feet smell fine. Okay,
talking about-
I'm a hygienic woman.
Talk about my feet. My feet
My-
grow hair. It's not
My
very.
feet are hobbit feet.
Yeah, same. I grow hair on my toes. It's terrible.
You're the only woman here who's not disgusting, by the way, Misa.
Fair enough.
Good. You have to be nice to the guest.
You don't have to be nice to me. Schmeckle's mean to me all the time.
When? Name one time.
Earlier in the chat,
Misa Venti.
calling me, yeah, fucking Misa Venti. Fuck off. All right. I am not on Brittany Venti's level of being a thought. Okay.
Oh, thank God for that.
No, but you certainly have gotten a little more, let's say, open with your
Thoughty?
sexuality, right?
Nah, I stopped doing that.
Well, no, I know you're not posting the lewds and all that, but I mean, showing the feet for the fans and shit like that.
I can't help it. Every time I stream, my fans are like, "Show me your feet." It's like, okay, fine.
Okay, show
Fine.
your feet.
Oh, what happened?
No.
I want to see what the deal's about. Come on.
Nah, my feet are cold. I need socks.
That's fine. You don't
Okay.
have to.
You're allowed. That's okay.
Yeah, some of us would prefer if you didn't show your feet.
Schmeckle, okay, I have attractive
Hey,
feet.
it's nothing against your feet in particular. It's the feet across the board.
I'm just
the-
saying, right? My feet could convert you to foot fetishes. Okay.
I don't think they could.
See,
They
now
probably-
she's playing the big game. Now she has to show them. I don't even care. You better warm those feet up. So you can show them.
Nah, I'm a tease, man. I'm a tease. I like to build it up and then not show. But what are we talking about today other than, feet?
Well, we were talking about foot fetishes in general right now, just because of the fact that we know that you tend to have these weird, kinky, thirsty motherfuckers who like to ask you to show your feet. Do you ever charge them for it? You should.
I like how
you
you
could make some
answered-
fucking money that way.
You answer your own question before she can answer. Do you charge? You shall charge.
I haven't yet. I mean,
Fucking charge for them, for fuck. It's a gold mine.
If you got people asking you to show your fucking feet, if you got people with that kind of interest, where they're gonna type into some type of public forum where people can see them asking, "Hey, show your feet," you
Oh,
can
yeah.
make money off of those people.
Oh, we can blackmail them.
I don't know how many people would pay money to see my feet, though.
Oh, see, there's something called a feet model. Maybe your foot is fucking disgustingly sexy, and then
Misa. Mr. Repsion manages to sell his underwear.
That's gross.
Wow.
He's oh god.
I think
Saw in mine.
I think you could do better than Mr. Repsion. Actually, there we go. We got Chagrin in the chat saying Repsion charges for it. Does Repsion do feet shit too?
I wouldn't put it below him.
That poor guy. That poor guy. The looking at his views recently, it's so depressing.
Oh, it's so sad.
Mm.
Yeah, what made him go downhill?
His personality.
Well, yeah, obviously that, but he managed to gain subscribers with the same personality. What ruined him?
Well, the skeptic stuff was really popular at one point, and the anti Christian stuff was, and then when it all became a bit irrelevant, people didn't really want to watch Repsion talk about it anymore, I guess.
Okay, makes sense. Just the lack of interest.
Yeah.
At least he's still making money. He's got those underpants to sell. Apparently,
Why
foot
you
pictures.
like underwear?
I can't believe that. How the fuck am I still poor? What is this?
Because you're not capitalizing.
Yeah, sell your underwear. Sucks.
The thing is, a lot of my underwear is boys' underwear because I find it a lot more comfy.
But yeah, same.
No, but even boys you take a picture of yourself in the underwear and then you can sell that exact pair.
Yeah, because it's not been on a huge sack of balls. It's been on something else.
There's this thing called fetlife.com where you can make some money selling your panties.
Well, how do you spell that exactly?
FETLIFE.
Because I have a lot who just got hold and I need to buy new, so maybe I can earn a fat dollar.
Now, here's the thing. Have you ever had like those weirdos in chat who's like, yeah, now pour some honey on your toes or something like that?
No.
It's a thing. It really is a thing.
Oh
I'm
my
sure it
god. I mean, I have had a guy lick my feet before, which was kind of because I was doing the foot thing and then he just grabbed my foot and started licking it. I was like, oh, okay.
Wait. So
on
after
stream?
your feet were all over his dick, he
Yeah.
decided
Oh
to...
no, ew, that just made it double gross. Foot sweat and dick sweat.
Yeah, I was a bit like, okay, cool, this is happening.
At least it's
Nice.
not- yeah, it's his turn. At least it's not yours. Yeah.
But have you at least ever had like someone like massage your feet so good that it made you all tingly?
Actually, yeah.
Exactly. Fun fact about feet.
A foot.
Foot. Fun fact about just the left foot. No, but fun fact about feet and why foot fetishes, like, it's totally understandable, is there's like certain nerve endings that are connected in your feet that lead up to the groin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Most of your checklist spots are linked in that way.
That makes a lot of sense because there was one time a guy was giving me a foot massage and I was starting to make those kind of moany noises that you make during sex because it felt that good. So that makes sense.
I mean, so could you at least like say that?
There's already people in chat who wants to see you put honey on your toes. Now, god damn it, Kadan.
I have honey, but it's like I'd say 4 meters away from me, and that's a bit much to walk. So I'm all right.
Oh, Antoine is saying that he can make a girl tingle in 30 minutes from a foot rub.
Antoine, when was the last time you made a girl tingle from rubbing her clit?
You have to answer. This is our show, Anton. We're gonna kick you if you don't.
We can't kick him from the audience.
I gotta fucking kick him anywhere.
Kadant, I know Lo-Fi's stance on foot shit. Obviously, we all know Misa's stance on foot shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Antoine's in the chat 2 weeks ago before Gwen left. Now I feel bad.
Oh no.
But obviously we know Misa's stance on foot stuff. Kadant, What'd you and Brockus get up to with your feet or his feet?
Oh, no. See,
They
when it
did it in
comes
the
to
dark,
Brockus,
so he didn't have to look at her. Oh, no, other way around. So she didn't have to look at him.
no. The thing is with you never use Brockus as an example. You never ask me what kind of kinky shit did you and Brockus do, because it's a terrible example. He's my ex for a reason. Now, when it comes to foot stuff, though, I'm unopposed. Mind you, I'm not into the whole like, oh, let me watch you stick your feet in jello or shit like that. Like, that's just weird. But like, I don't know. It's just a fetish, and having a man like, Misa, I totally have had a guy lick my feet before,
Mm.
and fucking damn, like it felt so nice, and I did not stop him. Like, I've had a guy suck on my toes, you know?
Fair enough.
Like, have you ever had a guy suck on your toes, though?
Yes.
Mm.
Did you kick him in the face?
No, I have sucked on a girl's toes. That's it.
It's one of those things where at first I was just like, okay, right, cool. And then after a while I was like, oh.
Yeah. It starts feeling good, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that
It
I
doesn't
could...
taste good, though.
If
Big-
you got nasty-ass feet, then yeah.
I don't think it would taste good in the first place.
See,
If
no,
you got feet, you got nasty ass feet.
Exactly. So that's why
I-
pirates are so attractive. They have peg legs. They have no feet.
I would love to fuck a chick with no feet. That is my ultimate woman.
It's easier to fuck a cripple. They can't move.
No, but that's the thing, though. Like, you gotta fucking time it right and do it at the right moment. Like, if you're both like in a bathtub together, whatever, and it's nice and sexy and awesome.
See, the person which feet I licked had taken a shower. It still tastes. It tastes terrible.
Well,
Tastes
because
like sweaty feet.
because they didn't wash their feet well enough. A lot of people, that's the thing, and I'm about to get all like scientific-y and shit on y'all. But I swear I'm retarded. But like, but a lot of people ignore their feet way too much. If you took care of your feet, like, you know, allowed yourself to get a foot massage or just let your feet relax, you'd find you have like a lot less back problems. And
That's true.
feet are one of the two things that you cover when you're cold.
Well,
you know, you cover your head and you cover your feet because that's where the heat. Yeah.
Yeah, and how you stand on your feet makes your back stretch out properly and such. So everything in that is related. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you need to take care of your feet, people, or let somebody sexy take care of them for you. And if they just so happen to like the way your feet taste, like, you know, just be polite and wash your feet. But
No, you know what? If somebody
away.
wants to put their fucking mouth around my foot, they can deal with whatever the fuck's on there.
No,
I'm not cleaning in order to have somebody lick my foot.
I would never.
No, no,
I would much
lick a
rather they
foot
just
without
not lick my foot.
cleaning first. I would watch them scrub their fucking feet before I put it in my mouth, and then I still don't want to do it because I've looked at my own feet, and I don't want to put my feet in my
You're
mouth.
a
And I
woman
can,
with hairy toes.
I can easily I can get my feet in my mouth.
To the Batman, I don't know what Miss Misa's feet taste like. Miss Misa, have you ever had a man describe what your feet taste like?
No, other than like
Dick?
nice.
I don't feel like that's a question you ask afterwards. So what that taste like?
But the guy, so she gave someone a foot job and then he licked her feet. That would taste like dick. Maybe he wanted to taste his own penis.
Then you lick a fucking hand or kiss her after she sucks you off. You don't lick a foot.
I have guys kiss me after I suck them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's entirely acceptable. You know, it's your own shit. You know,
Yeah, but,
it's still kind of gross, but you know, not as weird as licking it off of a foot.
It's gross if you I don't even know if that's gross. If they want the snowball afterwards, that's
No, that's definitely gross.
I've done that before.
Oh God, Misa.
Okay,
Wait,
to be
wait,
fair,
no,
the guy
tell us.
really pissed me off beforehand, and I was just, the situations where
Oh wait! You did it. He didn't know it was coming. Okay, I want to hear this.
Yeah, basically, the guy pissed me off beforehand, and then he wanted to do sex stuff. So I was like, it's one of those things where it's like, fine, whatever. And then when we finished, I was just thinking, like, I really need to get him back somehow.
oh
So
my
after I finished, I made out with him, and then just
oh
Nice.
he
That's
spat it out.
terrible.
And was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was just like, that's what pissing me off earlier.
holy
Wait,
shit!
Miss Me. What you do next time is you do the Simba, which is where you take his own jizz and you rub it across his forehead as you go Simba.
That's what has plenty of them.
All right, I'm doing that next.
You could also do the Wilson, but you can only really do that once a month.
I have to ask a very
Oh.
important question right now. Misa,
Yeah.
is this somebody I know?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh god. No.
You can also just light his crotch on fire and spit it out with his cum, and then tell him he doesn't have enough badges to control you. It's the Charizard. Very complicated.
God.
They're very violent in Lo-Fi's part of the world. She's
We
German.
have to do this to survive Denmark's cold. It's Viking invasions daily.
Okay.
Fuck, it's like living in Skyrim. That's why I have hairy feet to survive the cold.
Well, when it comes to like foot stuff, all right, one of the things that I actually really do enjoy doing, because like I never grew up with that whole like ill feet or gross like kind of mentality. So like for me it's just feet or feet, whatever. So I will wash a person's feet myself. Like I have zero qualms. And I really think it's kind of like a nice like sexual, sensual like little thing where I just get down on my hands and knees and I have like a bucket of like warm water and then a bucket of like clean water and I'll scrub the feet.
Fair enough.
That's very nice of you.
I know. I don't know. It's just it's a thing, and I think that again, like I'm very very into like take care of your fucking feet, and take care of like the person you're with's feet. If you know, it's a way to get things started.
I'm sorry, as somebody who is with somebody, she can take care of her own goddamn feet.
So this stream is not about Miss Misa's foot fetish. It's actually about Gadans.
No. It's not that I don't have a foot fetish. Like I just appreciate feet.
In like a fetishy type way.
No. No, in the fucking take care of your goddamn feet kind of way. And if I like you well enough, I will help you take care of your feet. So this way your lower back's not hurting and maybe you're feeling better and you're on your feet for long hours of the day kind of thing. So I will help you take care of those feet because you're just fucking tired and I care about you.
Oh,
I'm gonna run this concept by the missus. If I show up to tonight's stream with a black eye, you'll know why.
It's I don't know. It's one of like a me like placating kind of things. Like I like to do these kinds of things for people that I like.
So it doesn't just only feet. It's every part of them you want to take care of if you like.
Oh
them.
fuck yeah. Are you serious? Feet, then the calves, and then I go up to the thighs, and then I'll even like give you a nice ass massage kind of thing. Like I was actually doing that this weekend.
Oh,
with
Brockus, plug your ears.
oh yeah, Brockus, plug your ears. But no, like I was doing that this weekend, and he didn't do anything sexual. I just gave him a foot and leg and then back and shoulder massage because he had been working like on his fucking feet and lifting heavy shit and like doing all this fucking hard work. And
No, I remember this story. To be fair, the guy was pretty gracious. He did massage the back of her throat in exchange. So
yeah, no,
they were.
I can talk clearly right now thanks to it. Like I still get a little bit of. We'll claim that it's phlegm in the no.
I think it's nice that he oiled up your throat. So you're ready for a bunch of streaming. You had to talk a lot.
Yeah. No, but it's I don't know. It's one of those things, and it's not just it. I'll do it for like females as well because it's just one of those things. Like if I give a damn about you, I'm gonna fucking I'll rub you down.
I'll go as far. If I give a damn about someone and it's in a non-sexual way, I will definitely, as a friend, tell them to go fucking wash up because they're fucking disgusting. I'll give a massage. That's fine. I'll give a massage to a friend, but I won't touch their fucking feet. That's their own job.
Exactly. If your
can run
feet
them a
hurt,
foot.
rub them yourself. It's
Run
one
them
of
a
the
foot,
spots you can actually reach perfectly, all on your own.
If you can't reach your feet, you're too fat, then go lose some weight. You fat
Yeah,
top of
if
shit.
you're too fat, you're definitely not getting a fucking foot massage.
See, but it's not about being like making people. It's not about sex, when it comes to the foot stuff that I do. Like it's just about doing
I get
something
it. You're
nice.
a caring person. You're a caring person, and you like to touch people you care about, but not in a
Yes. Oh
sexual
God,
way.
I love touching. Oh well, no, I'll also touch people I care about in a sexual way. Like, don't get me wrong,
See,
but when it
I am excited to visit. I'm gonna get a full makeover. It's perfect. My feet are gonna be shiny after getting this done.
But when I rub somebody's feet, like it's not in a sexual way. Like there's no sexual thoughts in my head about it. It's just like, here, let me do this for you.
That's still disgusting. Less disgusting, but still disgusting.
And if you don't like your feet being touched, that's fine. You don't have to touch. We don't have to touch toes or any shit like that. Like I don't have to rub your feet.
I
But
don't like when my feet accidentally touch each other. That's how much I hate feet.
You're too far at the other end, Speckle. You're fucking feet phobic.
I hate them.
What about you, Miss Misa? If we want like, has that ever been just like, have you ever had a guy just massage your feet? Like, and there was nothing sexual that happened afterwards.
Yeah, one of my exes when I was, I think, 19, whenever I'd come back from work, I'd meet him and we'd hang out at mine, and sometimes he'd be like, "Oh, you've had a hard day, let me just come and massage your feet." And it was really nice. Like, I just lie down on the bed, let him do his thing, and it was really nice. It wasn't sexual at all. I just lie down, let him, make me feel a bit better after a long day at work, being on my feet all day.
See, somebody gets it.
No, I get it. I gave my big brother's wife foot massages because I was so good at it. In a non-sexual way. She is pretty though, but no.
Zell's in the chat and he's flustered because he sees a Miss Misa. And we have a £5 super chat from the Batman. Yeah, but Schmeckle, you don't have feet. You have leg hands.
That's true.
If only. If fucking only. I have size fucking 15 feet. I would much rather have little tiny hands down there.
Fucking 8.
Translate by 15. Wow.
What does that translate to British size?
That's
I
know
have no
European.
idea.
That's 51.
Oh.
You
guys
measure in a really weird way. If that's 51.
Your mum measures in a weird way.
Yeah, we measure it in cents. So in British, that is 14 and a half.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah. I have massive feet and I fucking hate them.
So it might
I'm a size
very
8
well
and
be
that's
him.
big for girls.
Size am I?
No, I would much prefer to have hands down there.
Holy shit. Antoine is saying he's 14 and a half wide.
Fuck off. No, you're not.
I'm 14 and a half wide. You have like block feet?
No, 14 and a half wide. That means that he's got a size 14 and a half.
Okay,
But his
'cause-
feet are also wide, so he needs special
I
shoes for
thought
that.
I thought he
Oh.
just had Minecraft legs.
Oh,
Let's see what my size is.
what are we looking up now?
I'm looking up my foot size. 10.
Your size 10 in feet?
Yes, in American feet.
Anyway, I'll be right back. While I'm gone, Kadant Lo-Fi harassed Misa about daddy fetishes.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, you have a daddy fetish?
Yeah, it says on Twitter.
Yes.
Explain that to me. I want some context because that confuses and slightly disturbs me out of context.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, gonna have to go
how
into
does it
some
work?
deep psychological stuff here.
That's fine with us.
Right. Okay. So, from a young age, my father wasn't around. He's black, so it's stereotypical, you know. His father wasn't really around that much, and I've always required that dominant male figure in my life. So when guys are pounding me, I like to call him daddy.
Okay.
There we go.
Basically,
Nah.
daddy issues.
Yeah, pretty much for me. I don't know if it's the same with everybody who likes to call guys daddy when you know, in sexual situations, but yeah, I just like if a guy's being quite dominant or controlling, it's just natural. It just kind of
Oh,
comes
so that's-
out, you
so
know?
that's the difference. So if you don't call, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next topic. Okay.
I can't with the daddy stuff. Like I don't know. It's always been a thing for me. Like I'm not, you know, yeah, no daddies. No. Like
So
I hate my father, so I ain't calling a guy that I like my father. Like
Oh, I think I'll just start laughing if I call someone daddy. Call me daddy. Oh no.
See,
Oh,
I used to
papa.
be like that. I used to be like, oh, why would someone call, you know, a guy they like daddy? And then me and my friend one day just had this revelation where we were talking about this fictional character that we both had a crush on, and we were like, he's kind of daddy-ish, you know? And then we were both just like, oh shit, we like the daddy thing, don't we?
no, you know what? Like I can totally understand that because Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the guy who plays Negan. Yes. Yes. He's probably like the one man in the world that I would be like, you want me to call you daddy? You're my daddy. Yes,
Dude,
daddy. Yes.
Dude, I have
Oh.
a Negan's Girl necklace. I am so obsessed with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I love him.
Dude, I want to give him a thigh necklace with my thighs. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, yes, please. God. He's so fucking gorgeous. Like, oh.
Like his teeth are perfect. Every time I see a gif of him where he's smiling, it's just like, you're so perfect.
Dude, watching him as Negan in Walking Dead, and then that little fucking like cheeky ass smile that he gives, I want to fucking like, I want to fucking punch his face with my mouth. Like, yes.
Dude, there's this one scene in it where he's like, I just shoved my dick down your throat and you just thanked me for it. And literally, I watched that scene and I was with my dad, but I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's a real dad.
Dude, I would, yes. Like when I saw that scene, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll thank you for it. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Like,
Antoine donated $5, Miss Misa. I may not be your father, but I'll make you call me daddy.
oh, hot damn.
Wow.
He's like, he's like 100 and like
There's
90
a
centimeters.
really mean joke to be made there. I won't make it though.
God damn it, Schmeckle.
Stop. You're a mean man, monkey bastard.
I didn't make the joke.
But we all know.
Make
You
the
have
joke.
to.
I dare you.
Yeah, make it.
I don't dare you. Don't do it.
It would actually be hurtful, and I
so
don't
don't
want
do
to
it.
actually.
Not right now.
I don't want to say
After show.
something actually that mean to him. I'll tell you afterwards.
Yes, perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
Dude, like Jeffrey Dean Morgan is the kind of guy that you have to like rip his boots off of him, and then you can go ahead and rub his feet with your titties. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, you submit to that man. There is no questions. You submit to
Oh my
him,
god!
and you call him daddy.
Imagine the disappointment if you get him to bed and he's just the most pathetic, subservient guy in the world. That would be a disappointment.
Never. The things I would do to that man,
Oh yeah, I would.
You know what? Oh, go ahead. No. Say it.
I would let him literally do anything he wanted to me. If he wanted to do some freaky shit with like feet or urine, I don't even fucking care. I would let him do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Urine is not bad. Now, if he went, I'll fucking poop on you, I'll go. Okay.
Wait. So you don't draw the line at urine?
No, I don't.
Kadunt, Misa, for regular people.
No, not with regular people, just with Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Okay. Kadunt. Okay, Kadunt's gone.
It's not
No,
everyone.
I'm right here. Sorry, I had to do the thing.
Smeggle, it's not everyone I would let piss on me, for fuck's sake. It's just I don't walk down the street and go, could you heat up my leg? I'm freezing a bit.
No, but I mean, you're in bed with the guy you brought home from the bar, and he says, "Bitch, I want to piss on you."
If I am in, I would say, sure, bitch. Let me put on the rubber blankets first.
Yeah, see, that's weird.
No. I would not let a guy piss on me. Unless, okay, there's this is kind of all right. There's such a thing as laws of the animal kingdom, and if it's like my boyfriend and we're in the shower and he decides he wants to pee on my foot, then fuck it, he just claimed me as his. Like it's an animalistic thing. Like, you're peeing on me to try and claim me as yours. Like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna pee on you too.
Well, if it's in the shower, it's fine because you can wash that stuff off immediately.
Well, pee is sterile anyway. When urine comes out of the body, sterile. Like, it's not this dirty thing. It just smells really bad. And if you let it sit and you don't clean it like up and shit, like, it just reeks. But other than that, like, it's not this gross bacterial filled thing.
Oh no, see, okay, so usually it's not something that happens, as Smeggle says, just randomly doing a one night stand. It's something that's usually planned in advance. So you have a guy and you say, oh, I like this stuff. Would you like to test that? Yeah, let's do that. Then the guy would proceed to drink a ton of water that day in preparation for the evening. And then it would happen. And that, because then it's usually just clear.
That seems really well thought out.
That's how you do it. You usually don't. I would have been really fucking grabbed by the ghoulies at the moment to go, sure, piss on me right now. No, that's... If I was dying of the cold of Danish winter, then I might get pissed on to stay alive, but that's how we are raised anyway, so...
I've never actually been peed on, so I don't know.
I have never been peed on either, but like, I have zero... I've in the shower I've peed on my boyfriend and I exclaimed laws of the animal kingdom to him. Because this I don't know. I'm a weird person though.
Well, you're at a person who's shoved a cigarette down someone's pee hole.
No, I didn't shove it. I didn't shove it down.
What? Nani?
Okay.
Oh.
So me and it was a boyfriend of mine like a few years ago, like a good, like maybe 10 years ago, I think it was. But we're in bed and we're just laying there and you know, playing around with each other, being playful and shit. And he's like, hey, you should touch my dick and blah blah blah. And so I go down and I'm just like, I take his penis and I'm just kind of like playing with it. And then I look at the little pee hole and I notice like, oh, and then I start making it talk to him. I turn his dick up to look at him and I start making it talk to him like, oh, hey, how you doing? yeah, does this feel nice? Blah, blah. And then I got the idea because like I was able to open up the pee hole just wide enough where I'm like, I wonder what I can put in there. And I grabbed a cigarette and I pinched the filter just enough to put in the pee hole. And so I had this dick, quote unquote, smoking a cigarette. It was unlit, but still like, oh, God damn it. This is why I get along with Opal.
Look at Lisa's face. It's perfect. That's the exact like what the fuck? It's fucking perfect. It's fucking funny. So Cell asked us a question. Question for the ladies: would you shoot a cute baby in the face to have your way with every celebrity you could ever get your hands on? Would I get away with it?
That's
That's an important question.
Because if I got arrested and had to wait till I got out of prison, that doesn't really go anywhere. But if people like, if you didn't shoot that baby in the face, the world would have ended. Then
Would
sure.
would the baby live?
Was it baby Hitler?
Was the baby annoying as babies are? Was it my baby?
Did the baby cry
Ooh.
too much?
You would get away with it.
Is the baby going to grow up to
It
be
wasn't
a delinquent?
Was the baby too loud? Was it like, close to death? We would get away with it. No.
Yes. Would I feel bad about it? I think I have to ask myself that question. But then I would be able to cope with all the sex I would be having with celebrities. So I guess, yeah, I would shoot a baby right in the face.
I mean, if anything, I can make a new baby with the fucking hot ass celebrities that I wanted.
Oh my god, me and Jeffrey Dean Morgan would make such cute babies.
Oh god, Jeffrey D. Morgan, which is and even if they turn out to be ugly babies, does this mean if I shoot those babies in the face, I get to try again with a new celebrity?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm pregnant with your baby. Yeah, let's have sex.
All right, we're
again.
trying again. Leonardo DiCaprio, where are you?
That's terrible, baby. That one. No, it's terrible. Let's make a new one.
Leonardo DiCaprio is a fucking walrus now.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, here's a good question for you, for all of us, I guess. Who are your celebrities on your list of like, dear gods, please just let me bone them?
Oh my god, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Norman Reedus, Andrew Lincoln, most of the guys in The Walking Dead, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Betty White. That chick from Buffy.
Which chick from Buffy?
The main one.
Okay, so Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's it. Fuck, what's her name? Steven Tyler's daughter, Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh, Lauren Southern's younger sister.
Lauren Southern's younger sister, certainly.
She's
Actually, no, that's her older sister, believe it or not.
Is it?
Yeah, she just looks younger.
Oh, mate, she's oof.
And I haven't updated this list in a while, so the late Barbara Bush.
Really?
Before she died, obviously.
He has a thing for old people. Oh, and my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but she's not a celebrity, Kadanda.
She's a star to you.
She is.
You don't know how well known she is. She might be very famous in Ching Chong Land.
What about you, Lo-Fi? Your list of celebrities that you just must bone.
She's just gonna say a bunch of German names that none of us will understand.
I'm not gonna say Goebbels or Heinrich or no. I'll say Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, and Paul Rudd.
Okay. No, I can get behind that.
They all have beards and they all look delicious.
And they're all called Chris except one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he should change his name to Chris Rudd. Then I could play with Chris's rod. I can still play
Grace Jacobson says Anand's Nana.
No, yeah, definitely. But again, not a celebrity. Obviously, she's on my top 10
Bill
list.
pointed one out, Chris Pine as well. Of course, we had to get Chris Pine in there as well.
Of course, Jeffrey Dean Morgan for me because that's a given. Like fucking, oh gods, yes.
Who the
Daddy.
fuck is Jeffrey D. Morgan?
He is
Yes.
a god among men, Schmeckle.
He
He
is in
really is.
He
Yeah,
is
but
in
I mean,
surprisingly many
an
movies.
actor, musician, like
He's in
he's an
Supernatural. He's in Walking Dead. He's
He's
in
in The
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
who is he? Who is he in Walking Dead?
Negan.
Didn't
Negan.
watch that.
Oh, okay.
No, it's yeah,
No,
I
it
do-
is a cheeky smile that he gives.
He's the comedian in Watchmen. The guy.
Okay, gotcha. No, I can see it. I can see it.
He's so hot. I can't even.
Oh gods, I'm
yeah.
so moist right now. just thinking of his little fucking cheeky ass smile where he just like it's that slight profile view where he just like looks from the side of his eyes and then you see that little smirk starts creeping across his face as he grins at you in an almost malicious manner, like, oh, he's got some dirty ass plans, and I'm just like, yes, I will, whatever you want to do to me, daddy, like, please.
Take
But,
me down.
speaking of the Watchmen, did you hear they're doing a Netflix series about that? And they're making it
Oh,
based around they say it's supposed to be more of a remix than a reboot, and it's going to be based around like the Trump administration and shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
no.
That sounds
Awful,
something.
terrible.
Yeah, fucking.
Uh,
And Tribby, I don't know about Bruce Campbell. He might be slightly too old for me now. But had it been from Evil Dead time,
fuck
then
yeah.
holy shit, yes. Even from My Name is Bruce. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we got Zell in the chat saying, you know who I think is honestly just unattractive levels of fit? The overrated Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I'm
Fuck
talking
you, Zell. You shut your whore mouth.
He's too muscular for my tastes,
yeah.
I know.
but I think he's a very attractive guy.
Zell, you just lost your fucking ranch.
He has a perfect smile.
I don't know how many times I would let him just lift me around.
Ooh, Miss Nisa.
Mm-hmm.
What's your like you keep talking about smiles, so is that like your major thing, like with a guy? Because there's some girls who's like, oh, if he's got eyes, or oh, he has to have like shoulder muscles and stuff like that. Like, is the smile like your turn on? Like if he's got a really great smile?
Not really. I don't really have a specific preference when it comes to turn-ons like that. I like it if they have like a full lock of hair though, so that when they go down, you can just grab onto it.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you should have hair.
Yeah,
Whatever gender you are, grow your hair.
I like
See-
that, having like a full lock, like David Tennant kind of locks.
David, shit,
Tenth
Sherlock
Doctor.
Holmes. Oh, okay. No, that's still too short. Grow your hair long.
Okay, the enemy in the first season of Jessica Jones.
Yeah, Mr. Purple.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Jessica Jones yet.
Oh my god.
It's kind of 10-10-ish.
Okay, he was in Fright Night as well.
Is
No,
his
no.
hair at least down to his fucking shoulders?
No.
No.
That's not long enough. Everybody should have their hair at least that long.
No.
See, I don't care if a guy's got long hair. If he's got a bald head, guess what I get to rake my nails across?
I don't like bald people in general. I feel uncomfortable around them, and I don't know why.
Uncomfortable. Oh my god.
Yeah, in Denmark,
It's like
we
looking
have
at a cripple.
You wouldn't want to talk to Bear then, now.
You don't want to feel uncomfortable, but you kind of do. And that's how I feel around bald people.
Cripples don't.
I know
cripples
it's not
don't
their
have-
fault, but still.
What the fuck? Okay.
Like, but if you're bald and you got some facial hair, like that also gives me something to tug. I'm just saying.
Fucking facial hair is the best.
Yeah, but having nice locks of hair to grab onto, it's so much better.
Oh God, yeah, no.
Because when you're
yeah.
like grinding when they're going down on you, it's so much better.
No. See, for me, like it's not even about that. It's like if I'm not raking my nails across your back and we're fucking like heavy making out and I'm just and you got me pinned against the wall and my legs wrapped around your hips, I'm going to be pulling your hair. Like there's No question. And like, I will slide my hand up the base of your skull and just grab a fistful of fucking hair if I can and just pull because fucking yes, like get into that fair. There's no other way other than digging nails into skin to like
No,
get into that feral moment.
That was fine when I was younger. I used to keep my hair straight. That was fine when my hair was straight. Now it's a mass of unbrushed curls.
Well, yeah,
Chick
but
can't
that's still
stick her
workable.
fist up into my hair.
Yeah,
There's a
no, it's
chance
possible.
The
It's
hand will
possible.
get forever stuck in your hair.
No,
Exactly.
it's possible.
There's a
You just
chance
need
her
to-
hand ain't coming back out.
Yeah, you have to amputate and just
No,
And
there's
just
always a way.
leave it there. The hair will deal with it.
There's
The hair
always a
will
way.
incorporate
There's
it.
always a way to pull hair. I am just saying.
for nutrients.
No, but I mean, I was fine with a chick tugging on my hair a little when I was young and it was straight. Now that it's a tangled mess, I don't like it so much. It used to tug at a specific area. Now that it's all tangled all over the place, it tugs everywhere.
God, Schmeckwick, you're so boring.
You don't like
Misa,
feet?
Misa, me and the missus will fly you down here and prove otherwise.
Oh,
No,
is that an invitation?
I don't know. Was that you accepting it?
Maybe.
There we go.
Not safe for Wednesdays, folks. Bringing people
Oh, yeah,
together, and
we're gonna do it live.
flying people
Well,
out to go and
obviously
get
we're
Fuck it,
gonna
we'll do
stream
it
it.
live.
Yeah, we're gonna do it live. It'll be perfect for Not Safe for Wednesday to have an actual sex show.
Yeah.
For 10
Wait,
minutes,
Miss-
Snaggle, your stream will be fucking through the roof.
Wait, but Miss Misa, just so you know, Samaj is apparently kinky as well, so you can always fly up to Canada and go and get proven by him how good he is. Because
Well, he hasn't had a lot of experience lately, as far as I have heard. So
Yeah, anything
No.
that happens to him is gonna be good.
you have to sell it to her, Schmeckle. You have to sell it to her.
I thought I was.
He's been watching plenty of porn to try and keep up with the stuff, and he may not be in the chat, but he does listen to Not Safe for Wednesdays, so he can learn what
Does
women
he-
want and
does-
like.
does he have choking arms?
Yeah, there's probably enough fat there that if he squeezed hard enough.
No, he could probably choke you. Now the thing is, here's the thing, everybody, and especially men. When you're choking a woman, you go for the side of the neck. You're trying to
Don't squeeze the fucking jugular.
yeah.
At that point, you're just suffocating her. You're making her die.
Might take fucking
It's true.
If you have
It's
That's
true.
almost
don't choke until you have some practice choking. I don't know how that works then. Choke some babies to find out how.
Yeah, you gotta start with something small, you know? Build up.
No, imagine they are very, very. They can't handle very much. So if you're choking them too hard, that might, if just enough force to cross the windpipe of a baby might be just enough to satisfy a woman.
Samaj isn't allowed near me though because he said that my boobs were all right, so he can fuck off.
Well,
Oh.
Misa, if you want to send him full pictures of your breasts, I'm sure he will be glad to say that they are more than all right.
He doesn't deserve them.
Yeah, you hear that, future Samaj watching this back? You don't deserve them.
No,
Oh, don't worry, Smash. I'll send you.
And he needs to
some more.
answer my fucking DM. I'm trying to get a commission off of him. And he hasn't responded.
Oh,
He's
wait,
been really
Misa,
fucking busy.
Misa. Honestly, if you want to commission Samaj, it's probably easier to come to me.
Smash
Okay, can
doesn't
you-
check
can
his
you-
DMs very often.
Okay, me and Bear are trying to do a podcast. Can you ask him to just draw some art for us, please?
Yeah, just DM me what you want.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can you DM Schmeckle the desires for the commission, but you DM Samaj tip pics because that'll inspire him a lot more, and he'll know exactly what he needs to draw. He needs to see titties.
I don't send people tit pics who say that my tits are just all right. My tits
Well,
are fucking fabulous.
All right.
Okay.
Misa, I'm actually I'm just reading a message from Samaj right now. He says, "Have you spoken to Miss Misa lately. Her titties are fantastic,
Stop
amazing,
lying. Men,
beautiful,
you're not allowed
gorgeous.
to lie
The
that
best
much.
titties I have ever seen in the history of
We
titties.
don't allow
And I've watched
lies on
so
these
much
streams.
porn in the past 10 years of not having sex that I have seen a lot of titties, and still these remain the best, the greatest of all time.
No, what
My
you do
dick
to
has
convince
poked
him,
through
because
my
he said,
jeans.
because I had sent him a tit pic before, and he was like, "Oh, those are nice." And I'm like, "Just nice? Go fuck yourself. Here's another set, and guess what? These are even nicer." And he's like, "Oh, yeah." So you have to send him another picture to really like let him know, like, no, you can't say they're all right. You can't say they're fine. You slide into his DMs with a really nice set, like you make them all glittered up and whatever you got to do and shit like that.
No,
I
just,
mean,
Misa, you probably sent him those titties like 15 pounds ago. Now
Excuse
they're
me?
probably looking better.
Lisa, you could go back to an earlier concert.
I'm saying you've dropped a lot of weight recently. They probably look better.
oh, hey, we have a prophet in the chat.
Oh yes, Matthew S. Nice to see you.
No, but if you send good enough lewds to Samash, you can get him so distracted he can't end the stream.
Also, Misa, in case it wasn't clear, he will do your art without you needing to send him nudes.
But you could totally send him nudes.
Yes,
Okay.
he much prefers money to nudes because, believe it or not, nudes can be found on Google. Money can't.
Yeah, but my nudes can't be found on Google.
Well, Lo-Fi, he does shit for you because you're one of us. Yeah, you'd get free shit with that. No, you would not get free shit without the tits. Keep sending the tits. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to anything I was saying. Ramblings of a drunkard there.
Wait, Miss Visa. Here's a fun idea for you. Squeeze your titties with your feet and send that picture to Samaj. Maybe he likes
Oh.
fun stuff too.
No, I have spoken with Samaj. That will not do it for him.
I don't know if I can actually do that.
Samaj and I are friends, and we have had a conversation about whether or not he has a foot fetish, and we remain friends. Take from that what you will.
just you gotta. It's a twofer right there. It's a tip pick and like for guys with foot fetishes. So boom.
I don't know if I'm flexible enough to do that.
You can give it a try right now.
Misa, I'm sure you
Do
can.
it for the viewers.
You're very short. Your breasts are large. I think you
right, hold
probably.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Take off your
There we go.
socks while you're at it for better grip.
No.
with your
Just
toes.
you can leave your socks on because it's cold.
Lo-Fi, why are you suddenly on their side?
No, I don't think I can. I'm not flexible enough. I can't. Yeah, there's no way I can't.
Although I'm just going to point out, I've been noticing whenever you duck down to giggle, you got a booty, girl.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Can we
you
see
do.
that on chat
No.
now?
No.
Yep.
This is my booty.
Look at the booty.
That is a little nice tip.
That's a nice little that
That
looks like a
is-
good gropey booty. You know?
It's a good tiny hill. You can.
No, I inherited my
Lift them.
mother's booty, and she is as white as they come. So, no.
I always forget you're only half black.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
why-
the other
Lotto.
half is giving you like a little bump. Just I can see it. I can see the booty.
It's not a ghetto booty. It's a nice little grabbable, shakeable, spreadable.
Yeah. Like it doesn't look flat or anything
It's
like that.
something you
Like
want to peel to the side to say hello. Who lives in there? Can I visit? Okay, I'm going in.
it looks like that's something like someone could gently sink their teeth into.
It's not so big that some criminal can hide behind it, and
Just ever so gently as they just like nibble their way along the cheek, right like in that space where it meets the thigh, and then buries their nose down, once they meet the apex of where the two legs meet.
it's also because the skin color helps would really make it pop, and you just want to try
Yeah,
a little
you have
nibble.
gorgeous skin.
Try a little lick, a little. Perfect. Life.
Oh, we finally gotten to the honest part of the stream where Kadant just starts flirting with Misa.
Hey, girl, hey.
I'd just like to say you have the most beautiful skin.
No, but you do like look at her
Look at the
skin.
shine
Look at
on her
skin.
cheeks. You just want to
She's-
shake them.
No, she does. She has a really nice complexion.
Thank you.
I understand why
she's half white and half black. She missed out on the white sensitivity to to sun and fucking freckles and shit like that, and the black like weird.
Ooh, dude, I tan like a mother. I don't know if it's still actually here, but like, oh, it's faded a bit. But
Oh, damn.
I tanned like a motherfucker when I was at Bears and we were just sitting in the sun all day. I tan well.
Yeah, you don't turn red lobster.
No, siree. I tan very well. Like, I don't need any sunscreen or anything. Just lay in the sun for a bit and boom, I'm a bit
I mean,
darker. It's nice.
That's just mean. If I go outside, I fucking die.
Although
Oh, sorry.
I'm admiring your shirt so hard because I love Deadpool.
I love Deadpool. Have you seen Deadpool 2 yet?
Oh yeah.
Rub it in. Fucking hell.
I've seen it twice
stop.
already. It's so good.
Damn it.
I
We're-
loved
I'm
it.
watching that after the third stream I do today.
Don't worry, we won't spoil anything for you for either of you too.
I don't really care. It's a fucking superhero movie.
Do you know what?
Although-
I went to see the first Deadpool when it came out because it came out on Valentine's Day with my boyfriend at the time, and he didn't care about Deadpool at all. So when we were in the theater, he started trying to make out with me, and I was like, "The fuck are you doing? We're watching Deadpool." No,
Exactly. Ryan Reynolds is another celebrity on my list, strictly
Oh, yeah.
because
Oh,
of the
definitely.
fact that he's Deadpool.
Yeah,
and he
definitely.
plays it so well.
I know. It's so perfect.
Well, no, I mean, he was kind of planned to be Deadpool from when Deadpool came out. You know, or not so much when Deadpool came out, but from a certain point early on. There was this whole scene where Deadpool explained that underneath the mask he looked like Ryan Reynolds mixed with a Shar-Pei.
Yeah.
Then a couple years later, you get Ryan Reynolds playing the really, really, really shitty incarnation of Deadpool in X-Men Origins.
Oh,
That didn't exist.
you only talk
where,
about the first
where
5
they have the merc
minutes.
with a mouth without a fucking mouth.
You just talk about the first 5 minutes of that movie and then just forget the rest.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes before they fucked everything up.
Yeah, before they went back from fucking country. From war.
Although,
Yeah, he was always kind of planned to.
Because he's
To be
he
Deadpool.
fought to get the role, he fought to get it done because he loved the character. It's good when they have passion for the character.
Miss Misa,
Mhm.
do you want to build a snowman?
One of the biggest superheroes I'm gonna miss is Peter. Yeah, he just saw the ad, you know. Just saw the ad, and he was a hero among men, you know.
He was the best. He was the best.
He was.
Best of them all.
How he died.
Although,
was so
did you
fucking
watch the after credits scenes?
I watched
Okay.
some of it, but then the person that I was with wanted to leave.
Well, tell them they need to go fuck themselves, and you need to go back and watch the rest of them.
Misa wanted to get laid that night, Kadant.
I fucking wish. Jesus Christ.
Oh, she didn't even get laid.
No.
Yeah, so you missed some good scenes
Oh
for
man.
someone who didn't even put out.
Fucking mean.
You need to think about your fucking priorities, Misa.
You do it fucking W. Deadpool, great. Partner, go fuck yourself.
The thing is, the first one we saved for the after credits. Like, I saw the first one, but then the second one, he was just like, no, I want to go. Let's go get some like alcohol. And it was like, okay. And
Let's
then it
go
was
get
like, oh.
drunk so that we can fuck. And you were like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then you got all drunk and he was like, no, my dick don't work. And you were like, oh, okay. I guess I'll go rub myself in the corner. Thanks, asshole.
Just fixing the timeline. Yes,
I'm gonna
Antoine
go
saw
have a
it.
really long nighttime shower.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy. It's so scary how accurately you described the night, Schmeckle.
It's like he's psychic. Schmeckle, wait, were you the one who disappointed Miss Misa?
No, trust me, I can guarantee the guy that she was with was a lot more British, had worse teeth, probably shorter hair, a smaller dick, and probably just wasn't as charming as me.
I've heard from other people his dick's quite big, but
Oh,
I
I
don't
guess
know.
you didn't get the chance.
yeah, I don't know.
That's just extra disappointing. That's adding insult to
Wait,
injury.
so it wasn't even that he couldn't make it work. He just passed out before he got the chance.
No, he was being a gentleman and was like, I don't want to take advantage of you when you're drunk. It's like,
Please take
all right,
advantage of me when I'm
dickhead.
drunk.
Fucks. Fuck.
All
No,
right,
the whole
faggot, I'm
point of
going
being
into the
drunk is to lower
bathroom.
my inhibitions,
listen.
get me naked, and fuck me.
My legs can't spread further. I'm breaking apart.
I
Go the
don't
whole-
drink. I do not drink to enjoy being intoxicated. I drink to get laid. Like, come on. Like,
it's so funny because he said that and I was like, oh, that's so sweet, but I still want you to come in here and fuck me.
yeah.
You
Exactly.
are such a gentleman, but I swear to God, I am sober enough to give consent. Come stick your dick in me.
Dude, what? You should have written him a contract in that case. Just come on. You won't get in trouble.
What's
Just
too
fuck.
dumb to think about that? He just had an argument with someone that he used to fuck who claimed that they were too drunk when they were having sex, and
Oh,
then she was like, "Oh, I was too drunk to consent," So I think he was a bit.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a
Yeah, okay.
reason there, I guess.
I was really upset though. Perfect day. Went to see Deadpool 2. Got drunk on really cheap alcohol. It was such a nice day. Ruined.
Well, that's why he wasn't okay with it. He's like, this bitch is drunk, and I only spent like $7.
Yeah, but I'm only assertive when I'm drunk. Otherwise, I'm really shy, and it's hard to tell if I'm consenting or not because I don't say yes to anything. I'm just like, yeah, I can't. I'm really shy.
Hey, Misa, you want to fuck? Well, yeah, it is like, I mean, I want to, but like we could, we should, but also,
See,
I'm
I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm very shy, and I'm just like, well, if you want to, like, I don't know, that's up to you. And they're like, well, no, like, I want to make sure that it's okay with you.
And they're like, hey, do you want to have sex? They want to.
Well, I don't know. Like, I'm always, I don't know.
No question.
No, it's not like they come up to me and ask, like, hey, do you want to have sex? They'll say stuff like, oh, I don't want to push you too far. And I'm like, you can't push me too far. Like, I'm down to do whatever you want to do. And it's always like one of those kinds of fucking
apparently
games.
make this shit too complicated. I picked up the missus by going to the bar saying, hey, you're that slut from that factory I worked at. Hanging out with her for a couple hours and then saying, hey, you want to go home and fuck? Then we did.
I wish it was that easy nowadays.
No, it's not that.
I met the missus like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but
that
all
was
right.
before consent was forced upon every single thing you do. Now you have to get consent to change the diaper of a baby, for fuck's sake. Especially if it's not your own baby.
No, and see, if I did that, my kid would be rotten in her own shit because I'll say to her, okay, we need to go change a diaper. She'll be like, no. And it's like, yeah, we fucking do. You're covered in shit. If I were to go up to her and go, hey, baby, can I please change your diaper? She'd look at me and she'd go, no. And then she'd walk off and do something else.
You see the problem then, when you go to someone in the bar and you go, hey, do you want to fucking fuck? And they're like, are you raping me right now? I was like, oh, fuck.
No, see, it's the problem nowadays is like you got too many people who they don't even want to risk getting hit with like sexual harassment, because that's a thing now too, is like if you even ask somebody, hey, would you like to go and have sex? Oh, that's sexual harassment.
No, you are attractive, and I want to shove my cock inside you. Or vice versa.
Excuse me, madam. I noticed that whilst I was across the bar, you were making eyes at me, and I thought that I might perchance come up and ask if I might spend some time with you, perhaps with the idea of it later leading to you escorting me back to my home where we might share the same bed and perhaps engage in coitus. And
Can I
you're
get-
still going to jail for harassment.
Yes.
Yep.
Can I
Yep.
get entrance to thy moist cavern? Yes, milady. Instant slap down, arrested. Shot.
It's so sad because nowadays guys won't approach you because of that kind of stuff. Like I was
That issue. From high school until I met the missus, I never really had to approach anyone. You know, I had a friend group. We fucked the people that came into the friend group, right? You know, it was very easy. He split with one chick. A couple weeks later, he had a new chick. The missus was the first time in probably since I turned fucking 19 that I went to a bar to pick up a chick. And she was the first chick I went to. It was very simple. And it wasn't because she was some slut or anything. It was like we had worked together, we had gone to school together, we had just never really known each other, right? But it's simple. If you want to go pick up a girl, don't do what I did. I did what I did because I had some idea of who she was and knew it would work. No, I do definitely get to that fucking question, however you phrase it. Hey, you want to go have sex? I mean, if you're out looking for sex, pose the fucking question at some point. The worst you're gonna get is a fucking no in most places. Maybe if you're Canadian or in California or something, don't do that. But most places, that's an okay thing to ask. Yeah, just after she says no, if she says no, don't keep asking. Sex is not a hard thing to get.
Welcome to Love Advice with Smeggle.
No,
New
it's
section
not
of Not
fucking
Safe
love
for
advice.
Wednesday.
I'm not telling you how to find love. I'm not even telling you how to find sex. I'm just saying don't be a pussy. If you want sex, you have to try and get sex.
I don't
Also,
disagree.
trippy poop, yes. Yes. Very much yes. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
but
Antoine, yeah, I want you to come down up here, rather, to Canada. We will meet up. I will take you out to a bar, and we will get your dick wet multiple times. Probably in the same woman. I'm not a miracle worker. You're probably not that attractive. But we'll get your mind off of whatever the fuck her name was. Glenn? Something like that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
His name.
I don't remember her. I'm sure it was even a her. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure he's a gay man.
Yeah.
And you know what? You can still get your dick wet that way. I don't judge. We'll make it happen. Just for you, Antoine. Because that mean thing I said earlier. And that meaner thing I almost said.
See, I really want a guy to walk up to me next time I go out to the city. And if they can talk to me in ye olde English, I'm instantly hooked. I am gonna. So that's a hint for everyone. Come to Denmark.
Oh no, Trippy Poop says, ask your wife, then you fucking sexual harasser. Trippy, I didn't agree to a threesome. It's just gonna be you and me, and I'm pitching.
God damn it. You know what? I think this has gone on long enough.
Enough.
Huh?
Oh, Antoine wants to take me up on it. Antoine, you get a fucking passport. You come the fuck up here to Ontario, and I will find you whichever variety of hole you like.
God fucking damn it. God damn it. Schmeckle,
If
just end the
you
stream.
warned me
Thanks for
about-
joining us, everybody. We're going to get Schmeckle to
If you
shut the
warn me
fuck
about
up
a
right
month,
now.
if you warn me about a month beforehand, Antoine, I'll even find somebody with the same name as your ex.
Okay.
No.
So whether it's Gwen or
No.
Glenn, we'll figure something out.
Her name
No.
was Sven.
Sven.
Yeah,
Sven.
Sven.
I owe a lot of Svens.
Perfect. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks to Miss Misa for joining.
It's okay.
Smegel, end our stream. Come on.
Yeah. Miss Misa.
Well, we can't end it just yet. We did make a promise to the audience.